Yes, that's right, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV, back with the next update for the Global Speed Stick competition. And there have been a lot of new entries and movements on the stick. So yes, this is going to be very interesting. The Speed Stick is a great way of testing your skills. Yes, you go out sailing, GPS device enabled, see how fast you can go and then get it logged on the Speed Stick, which means next time you go out you have got a target to beat, which is your previous speed as well as the speed of the other people on the Speed Stick. What we're going to be taking a look at is all of the new entries and movements on the Speed Stick. Let's dive in and see who's been sailing what, where and how fast. So in 52nd position we've got Paul and Luke sailing a Hobie Wave on Negro Bay, Jamaica, with a speed of 8.99 knots. Yes, that's right. You don't have to be breaking the sound barrier to get on the Speed Stick. Very nice to get a speed logged on there. Then in 50th place, sailing on Lake Minnetonka, Minnesota, USA, on a Hobie 14 Turbo, we've got Michael with a speed of 11.6 knots. Oh yes. Then in 48th position, yes, it's true, you can get on the Speed Stick with any type of sailing boat. Has to be a boat, has to have a sail, but yes, you can get on the Speed Stick. So we've got Robert sailing an Ilka 7, that's what we would call a laser back in the day, on Markelmeer, Nederlands, with a speed of 13.3 knots. Now that is pretty quick for an Ilka/laser. Then in 45th, sailing a Hobie 16 Solo, we have got Justin sailing on Albemarle Sound, North Carolina, USA, with a speed of 14.5 knots. Very nice. Then just in today, sailing in Switzerland on Lake Sempach, we've got Marty and Lars sailing a Hobie 18 Classic with a speed of 16.01 knots. Yes. Okay, then heading over to Galveston Bay, Texas, USA, where we've got Kate sailing with Chris on the NACRA Infusion Formula 18 with a speed of 16.68 knots. Great stuff there, Kate. I think we're going to see some big speeds from you in the future. And then heading back to Markelmeer, Nederlands, we've got Robert this time sailing his FX1 with a speed of 17.3 knots. Great stuff, cooking the goose there, Robert. And then no stranger to these events, notching it up in 33rd position, we've got Declan sailing on Dreviken in Sweden with a speed of 17.38 knots on the Hobie Getaway. Winner of last year's Getaway Challenge, of course. Then in 29th place, sailing in Maui, Hawaii, USA, with a speed of 18.1 knots, we've got Ryan and Joseph sailing the NACRA 500. Oh yeah. And then in 27th position, sailing on Lake Mojave, Nevada, USA, we've got Shane and Darren sailing the GCAT 5.7. Very nice. The speed was 18.2 knots. Then in 23rd position, we've got Kuhn sailing on a NACRA 16 Solo. Yes, Kuhn has got himself hold of a NACRA 16. Very nice. On the Gravelingenmeer in the Netherlands with a speed of 18.52, sailing out of Brunis Cat Club. And then in 22nd, now this is pretty remarkable, we've got Matthew. He's sailing a Hobie Wave in Charleston, North Carolina, USA, with a speed of 19.1 knots. Does anybody know of a wave that has sailed faster than that? If so, I'd like to know, because yes, I'm going to be laying it down myself on the Hobie Wave in preparation for hitting the Hobie Ultra Cup at Corpus Christi, Texas in November this year. Are you going to be there? Put it in the comments if you're going to be there. Just say, I'm going to be there. Okay, in 19th place, we've got Zach sailing the Hobie 16 solo on the Rockport Reservoir, Utah, USA, with a speed of 19.29 knots. Yes, things are getting pretty fruity now. Then in 18th place, sailing the Tornado, we've got Scott and Braden in Seabrook, Texas, USA, with 20 knots on the nose. Oh yeah. Also on 20 knots on the nose, sailing in Germany on Müggelsee, Berlin, on a C2 from Goodall Design, Formula 18, Catamaran. We've got Torsten and Felix, 17th place. Great job there, guys. Notching it up for Joe and Robbie in 15th place, sailing the NACRA Inter 20 in Ocean Springs, Mississippi, USA, with a speed of 20.3 knots. Great pace there, guys. Keep pushing the envelope. Oh, yes. Then in 14th place, very quick for Bobby, sailing a Hobie 16 solo during the Mad Catter race in New York, USA, just very recently, again with a speed of 20.3 knots. In 13th position, we've got Scott, again sailing with Braden, this time on Clear Lake, Texas, USA, on the Hobie 20 in training for the US Nationals, I would wager, with a speed of 20.4 knots. Yes, we are certainly getting quicker as we go. In 10th place, yes, we're hitting the top 10, and this is notching it up for Alex and Felix, sailing a Shockwave F18 in Müggelsee, Berlin, Germany, with a speed of 20.6 knots. Very nice. And then in 7th place, we've got an all-time personal best for Matt, sailing with Kristen on a Hobie 16 in Baltimore, Maryland, USA, with a speed of 21.4 knots. Really cooking some goose. On the NACRA 16, we've got Kuhn sailing with AJ on Gravelingen-Mere, Nederlands, with a speed of 21.76. That is a great pace. And I hate to say it, but the highest new entry for this edition is actually right here, Vasiliki Bay, Lefkas, Greece, sailing a Hobie 16 solo. Yes, it was me. I am on the stick. And as I said in the last edition, special competition this year, if you can get a higher speed than me by the end of the year, so at the end of the year rankings, if you've got a higher speed than me on the speed stick, you will get a very special limited edition Joyrider TV t-shirt that says I sailed faster than Joe. But it has to be non-foiling, because that is only fair. Come on. Yeah, so I did go out and lay one down just to give you a bit of a target. So on the Hobie 16 solo, I smashed in 23.48 knots using the Water Speed app as the speed tracker. And then still in there in first place, and this is going to be a tough one to beat, we've got Sam and Harry on the NACRA 20 FCS foiling. Yes, 3-point foiling speed machine, sailing on Lake Te-Anau, New Zealand, with a speed of 27 knots. That is very, very quick. So there you go. Those are the runners and riders new in on the Speed Stick this month. So if you want to get on the Speed Stick, just check in the description below for what to do. If you want to see my very high speed run, just check out the link here. And otherwise, I will be seeing you very soon on Joyrider TV with some more. Thank you very much.